best rock on the market. No, not that. No. What are you talking about? No, I'm talking about like rocks. Well, yeah, see, the government, right? They wanted to make sure that you can't just pick them up off the beach anymore. So I got the good stuff here. I got all kinds of the goods and the betters and the bestestes. What kind of stuff are you looking for? So you're looking for more like a clean, shelf-worthy rock. Okay. I see what you're saying. I get a good vibe from you. So I'm gonna cut you a deal. Okay. I'm gonna list you off some of my best rocks, and then you let me know what you think is best. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Just so you know, obviously, right? Don't go and telling people about my business, okay? Because it's underground, it's low key, and we don't want the cops finding out. The great rock band of 2037, you know, nature conservation and all that. So yeah, let me show you what I got. So first, I'm gonna show you some of the cheaper stuff. Cheaper stuff, and then we'll go. You know that guy? Okay, let's wait until he passes. Yeah, no, the kids are great. Yeah. Well, anyways, man, have a good day. Okay, he's gone. Alright, we gotta be low-key. Okay. This rock is called the trifungal altitude. That's because it's commonly found among fungi in high altitude places. Trifungal altitude. Yeah, it's a pretty standard looking rock. It's got a little bit of kind of some pattern going on here, and the rest of it's just white. It's a little bit crystal-like, but not necessarily. These are hard to come by. These, I would say, these go for about $45 a rock, about this size, because these, you have to climb up into the mountains to get these, and it's a long trek, and there aren't big batches of these coming in, so a rarity. This is some good stuff, okay? I wasn't gonna show you this one, but I think I got a good vibe going with you, build a rapport here. This one's called the Swedish Book Exchange. Yeah, I know. The Swedish Book Exchange. And this one's more of a red type of a rock. It's got a cool little, kind of Earth-like, Mars-looking background to it. It's a nice one. So this one is commonly found near libraries. I know. In Sweden. I know, who would have guessed by the name Swedish Book Exchange. We had to rename all of the rocks once the government took over. So you're thinking like, that's a weird name for a rock. It's actually very common. This is one of the most common rocks we sell. This one, because I got great prices on these. I have a Swedish guy who goes back and forth. I would give this to you for $10 a rock, which is probably one of my cheaper rocks. It's a business, man. It's a business. Okay. So these two little guys are actually different. They look very similar. Can you see those? They're very white. So this one's called the silicone tax documents. Any guesses why? Well, it's actually pretty funny. These guys speak for themselves. Am I right? Yeah, you get it. Yeah. Yeah. Silicone tax documents. Yeah. I know. I didn't think I was gonna get a new shipment in. These are, hard to come by. to come by. Probably about $80 a rock for this size. I know. But then the difference. That's the fun part, the difference between the two. This one's called the porcelain iPod. It makes sense. Silicone tax document. Porcelain iPod. What do you mean you don't understand? I forgot you're new to the game. No, we're good. He was walking by. Okay, listen. Let me explain this to you clearly. Silicone tax documents. Porcelain iPod. It's not making sense. It's not sticking in your brain. That's okay. I got more to tell you about. So we got plenty of stuff to go on here. Maybe you'll pick it up. I'll bring these two back out later if you're still not understanding. Oh, sorry, my bad. Good call. So yeah, $80 a rock. This one goes for about. Porcelain iPod weighs about, say, a gram in weight. I'd have to put 50. I'll do 45 for you. I'll do 45 for this one. Yeah. This next one I usually leave on display, but I'm going to show it to you just for clarity between the two of us. There's a word I can't think of. It's probably all the rocks, dude. All that rock dust gets in your brain. You're like, check this out. This bad boy is called the Gargantuan Multitude Simulator. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea. I don't know. But it's usually just a plain rock. Pow. The way it splits is so cool. I don't know if you can see that well, but yeah. Gargantuan Multitude Simulator. Honestly, I don't know what else to say about it. I know nothing of it. I know nothing about it. It's a mystery. This was given to me by a different rock dealer who is no longer with us. Yeah, he got caught, and they don't deal with that kind of stuff. Yeah, man, yeah. I got a risky job. It's a risky job, but someone's gotta do it. There's good money in it. So, yeah. This one's been polished down. Usually they come really rough. You can see this one's been polished to the point where it reflects, actually. And the cool thing about this one is it was found, from what I was told, this was found in an underground cave from World War II in a different country. I don't know the country because they don't let us have maps anymore because, yep, the Great Rock Ban of 2037. Yeah, it was they don't want us to have maps. They don't want us to be able to find cool rocks or anything, so they banned all maps too, which was such a weird. It's a weird time we live in, man. Who's that? You know that guy? No? Okay, we'll just wait for him to pass. He's still there. It's okay. I'll keep my back to him. We'll be good. So, Gargantuan Multitude Simulator. There's this guy. These ones are fun. These ones are really fun. This is the Cyber Truffle 6. Cyber Truffle 6. Yep, you heard that right. This one is very dirty. As you can see, all the dirt in the gaps and everything. Because we didn't want to break it apart. I didn't think I was going to be professional talking about this. This is Cyber Truffle 6. And as you can see, this is Cyber Truffle 5. Which, see, this one's a lot smaller. Yeah, we don't talk about what happened to the other 4. Yeah, not in front of the rocks. Rocks have feelings too. Okay. Yeah, so Cyber Truffle 5 has a lot of nice textures and a lot of different big rocks in it. And it's very shiny. It's a beautiful rock. But again, because of those cleanup efforts, a lot of it was lost. Like there's a hole right here. That's a scar for Cyber Truffle 5. Cyber Truffle 6, on the other hand, you can see the big chunk of rock that it comes from. It was mined around, so this was taken care of pretty well. This one has a lot of the longer segments. That's why this one's a lot more expensive. What was that? Oh, why didn't I put a price on Gargantuan Multitude Simulator? That thing's priceless. Like, if you wanted to pay, I'd have to say probably around $25,000 for this guy. Yeah. That's why I didn't say anything, yeah. Especially if you're new to the game, you don't want something like that in your house. You'll get robbed. Yeah. Anyway, so this guy, because of all those different shapes and all these long bits, this one prices out at about $2,000. Cyber Truffle 6, on the other hand, wait, this is Cyber Truffle 6, about $2,000. Cyber Truffle 5, on the other hand, because it's a lot smaller, you have those smaller, it's big, this is the big one, this is like the main one, and then the rest of them are a lot smaller, and it's a lot of rock, and not a lot of the actual crystal. I would have to go with $1,200 for this guy. Yeah. So there's Cyber Truffle 5 and 6. Yeah, they're beautiful rocks. I believe they were mined next to each other, which is why they're so similar in color. But I don't get that kind of information. I don't know where it comes from. I just sell it. You know what I mean? Here's one that you saw earlier. The first one I showed you. This one's called 7 Days at Sea. Yep, like 7 Days at Sea, like exactly, yeah. So that you get that little bluish kind of pattern in there. This comes. This is a rarity. This was dug up by pirates looking for Blackbeard's treasure in underwater caves. They had their best guys go for this kind of stuff. The reason it's so smooth is because it sat down there for so long that none of the pirates got it. So surrounding this rock was a ton of bodies of pirates that never made it. This specific rock goes for $8,000. And look how small it is. I know. They call this the rock sea vote. Get it? Yeah, I know it's stupid. I think it's dumb. I don't know who called it that for the first time. But whoever did needs to be fired. It was me. Yeah, it was me. Anyways, $8,000. I know. It's crazy. So this one looks a lot like this Swedish book exchange, but there are subtle differences. This rock, it's got the best name out there. It's called the Get Off My Lawn. It's a very common rock. I actually forgot I had this in my collection. If you want to buy it, I'm not even kidding you. I'd give it to you for $1. You'll take it. Cool. There you go. Yeah, that rock. The one that you're. Yeah. How you like it? It has a good hold to it, right? Yeah. is called Get Off My Lawn because it's good to use to throw at children. So, yeah. It's not a special rock. People just say they're really good at throwing at kids, so I'm just the guy who sells the stuff, man. I don't know. This rock, it's in the porcelain family. Yep, the rock I named earlier. So it's a cousin of the porcelain that I was talking about earlier. This rock, see how it has the flat spot where it can sit? That flat spot right there. This makes this a Sad Sally. The Sad Sally rock is special because, very simply, it comes from a sad woman named Sally who cried rocks. Yeah, I know. She had a rare medical condition where her eyes would form rocks and they'd push out like kidney stones. Yeah. So, this right here pushed up and it smoothed out right here because of the way it fell when she cried. Just like that. And it's very soft on the face. This right here. This goes, I'm not even kidding you. This rock is worth $10,000. This rock was the biggest rock she ever pushed out of her eyeball. She pushed that out of that. It's the same size as my eyeball. How did it even get through the tear ducts? I don't know. But the Sad Sally. This, my friend, this rock is special. It's called I know I say that a lot because all the rocks in my collection are special. Look at that. I know it's nice. Nice flat, nice curve on it for the skipping rock. But this is no skipping rock. This is the 404 not found. Yep, and it is named that precisely because of what you just said. What is that? You sent someone after me? No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry, I'm paranoid, man. It's a tough business these days. It's been years since the rock band of 2047. 2037, thank you. Like I said, it's been years. The 404 not found is only created in high pressure situations inside of advanced computers. Yes, like the ones we have now. No, not the old ones from the early 2000s. No, I'm talking about the high-tech computers that we use with plasma in it. Under high pressure, forms these rocks, and they pop out of what used to be USB ports. Yeah. No, not the old ones. No, not USB-C. No, the newer advanced ones. Yeah, the flat ones like this. And so it goes. Over the course of 3 months, this rock is pushed out slowly like this. And then it falls out, and then another one is created. Yeah, so this goes for about $500 because everybody has a computer, but most people don't have these kind of computers. Yeah. This is called the Croissant Aficionado. I know what you're thinking. It looks like a seashell. It's not. This is made from bread. Bread make rock. Rock make bread. Bread make rock. That's all I have to say about this one, really. I mean, to be honest with you, I like you. I think you're cool. I'll give you the Croissant Aficionado usually about $450, $200 $100. I'll give you a deal. You'll take it? Sweet, man. Yeah, sweet. What did I just say? 200? Okay, sweet. Okay, this is gonna sound made up. This is called Cinderella's Stanky Toe. It quite literally is Cinderella's toe crystallized by the ugly godmother. I know, everybody thinks fairy tales are made up. They're true stories, just exaggerated. So hear me out. This is the tip of Cinderella's stanky toe. Which one? Ring toe. Yeah. It's one of the rarest in my collection. You thought that one was expensive. This is one of a kind. I am one of 4 dealers that own this. The other 6 are in private collections. This is worth $150 million. Yeah. But I can't sell it, you see. Nobody wants to pay that kind of money for this, and they can't do it without getting caught. So I'm stuck with this. Same with the other dealers, unless I find a private collector who has money like that, who also won't put it on display, because if he does, it's so illegal to have this. We can't tell people about this. Yeah. No, you thought I trusted you before. I trust you now more than anything. I got kids to feed. I got 13 kids, man. Yeah. Why do you think I'm in the rock selling business? Cinderella's a stanky toe. Undisputed. Impossible to get your hands on. Now this. This is called the diaphragm of an arachnid. Diaphragm of an arachnid, yeah. See, it's a very well cut stone right where the crystal starts. Looks like it was chopped right off the wall. Just sitting right there. All in one piece, yeah. This guy, diaphragm of an arachnid, not to be confused with the origami stomper. Origami stomper. This is different from this because the origami stomper has this specific crystal right here. This one. This is a power crystal. This can actually grant you a wish, like in real life. They're a little bit more common nowadays. Ever since the rock band, the rocks are rebelling and fighting back, so the powers in this crystal have been reactivated. And what? Yeah. So the diaphragm of an arachnid has the smaller power crystal in the center. See, this one's exposed, so this one's easy to use. Wish, you know what I mean? Wish. This little tiny piece came off of this diaphragm of an arachnid, and I don't know where it should go. I believe it's right here. Seems reasonable. Well, I would sell you this, but I need to repolish it. I would hate to sell you something faulty. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry about that. It looks like... See the difference? It looks like I can still sell you this guy. But I want you to take note. You see the power crystal, but also look upside down. There's a whole nother colony of crystals growing on top of it, which makes this special. No longer for sale. $200. Yeah, okay, cool. This, not to be confused with the other two. This is called the 3.14159265358. Yes, it is the first 10 digits of pi, and yes, I have those memorized because of this. This, as you see, there are no big crystals on it. It's just a chunk. You see that? Okay. This isn't worth anything, really, to be honest with you. But because you're kind of chill, I can get $80 out of this. I'll give it to you for 20. You want it? Okay, cool here. You what? You want to see the trifungal altitude again? There you go, man. You know what? You can have it. Yeah. Put it in your basket there. Free. Just have to take note for inventory. This next one is called the secret formula. I really don't know why it's called that, to be honest with you. This is what the rock looks like. This one is, I don't even know how to price this guy. I found it while rock hunting in the Himalayas. Yeah, I found this one completely on my own. Never seen anything like it. I don't even know. It looks familiar, but I can't tell you from where. Yeah. I don't even know what the price is, but if you want it, you can have it. What shell? I've never heard of that before. You know what? Since you know where it's from, sorry, dude. $100. You still want it? Cool. Done. Okay. Got a few more on the list, and then we'll be then I'm gonna have to go switch spots, because we're gonna have to be done with this soon. I don't usually hang out in one spot for this long, but since you're a new guy, I thought I'd help you out. This one is handcrafted from clay. Yeah, this is real clay. It doesn't have a name. I just call him Nomi, because he's the Nomi. Yeah, cool little guy. Detailed little features. This is handcrafted. This, because I know a guy nearby Finland in Sweden. Like I said, I'll go, because I can get these made anytime. I'll go $450. No, okay, that's fine. But if you change your mind, it's here. Last but not least, we have a shell. It's just a broken shell. I don't even know why this is in my inventory, honestly. It's kind of random. I don't even know what this is doing here. But it's a shell. I didn't know why that's in there. Anyways, man. So you got 2, 4, 5, $521. So for this guy, this one, and these three. That went straight down the drain. I'm pretty sure that was the free one that I gave you, so Sorry, dude. We're making the exchange for the sale right now. No takesy backsies. Alright, hey, I gotta go, but stay safe out there, man. Don't let anyone catch you with those. Yeah. No, now you're one of my regulars. Yeah, be safe. Alright.